Ziggity Zig back with more Tales from the Ladders. This is a game sent in by Bomdagor, which is actually going to be a PvT over here on Foxtrot Labs, where last week we saw a TVP. And this is a GoMzk. 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 I'm just going to call you GoMzk. That's fine. So Bomb has been going back and forth between Terran and Protoss, which is fun. Because I'm more of a Zerg/Protoss kind of player, but we haven't really seen all that many Zerg games anymore, so what I really need to do is call up GG and try to get him to send me some replays, because I believe he was playing Zerg on the ladder once upon a long damn ass time ago. So I gotta call him out on that one. And there is... So GoMzk is going to put up the pylon just there on the top, and I think... Yep. They're both gonna just cut off right at the top and just... do a pretty safe semi-wall, if not just fake wall, up here at the top ramp leading into their main base. And then meantime, we'll see what else we'll get in behind that. Chances are I'm betting on a gateway. If not a gateway, it could even be Nexus First. I used to do a Nexus First build before Heart of the Swarm against Terran on most bases, and it actually started working. It was kind of handy if you can keep your resources low, because if you're going Nexus First, then that is huge economy build. So you just need to make sure that you're doing something with all of the money that you're getting. So Bomdagor gets a really decent look at everything just there. Sees the one single gas, sees the single barracks. There we are. Gum has not exited out of his base yet. His or her base. Their base. Let's just say GoMzk is a dude, just for the sake of averages. Bomdagor is getting the single gateway just up here on the top of his ramp, so he's probably going to aim for a wall in, which you normally don't do against against Terran, because they can just either drop ship up, or Marines can just kind of hop up the ramp, and with the basic range power of Terran, you don't usually bother too much about the wall in. Wall ins are usually there specifically to protect yourself against very fast Zerglings. There, okay, so it's not even trying to be a wall. Maybe it's going to put two gateways just there in the wall, and So there's the Reaper is on the way. Reaper's just finishing up, so we got just one on the way. It's three, and even after the first Reaper is done, moving into some Marines, there is quite a lot of gas being mined, so really you'd be expecting either a fast factory, perhaps, move into Hellions. Let's see what's going to happen here. Nothing. It is a fast factory. Curious. Alright, so this Reaper's going to come over, and let's see which direction he comes in. Yeah, okay, that's the way. And this nifty little Reaper elevator, it's pretty much just this map's Reaper delivery system. There's a Twilight Council right there for Bomdagor, so GoMzk is going to get a really good view of this. And he's going to get one kill, but here comes the Zealot to chase him off. Probably not going to get a kill on this Reaper, but yeah, okay, so the Reaper did see that, and now he's just sort of going to try to kite him a little bit, but it's probably not going to be enough, because in behind this, you're going to see that Bomdagor does have a Stalker on the way, so he is going to try to continue kiting this. The Stalker's going to make it down, maybe in time, maybe not in time. Bomdagor actually needs to be a little bit careful right now, because you don't want to lose 100 minerals just chasing a Reaper around. Now the Reaper did hold still for a few seconds. Long enough to recharge, and there is the Mothership Core and the Stalker pincering that one in. But the damage was done, and he hit a... There's units lost, resources 100, 200, so yeah, a few more resources lost for Bomdagor, mostly in that one full Zealot that lost out there, but going up against that, and that as compared to a Reaper, the Reaper is pretty much a throwaway. All the Reaper was doing was just making a little bit of time, and now we've got a... Well, yeah, okay, so we got Widow Mines, double Widow Mines coming down, and that's going to be a tech lab for the barracks. Curiouser and curiouser. How's Bombs, It's getting the Robotics Bay, so Robotics Bay and Twilight Council, and Dark Shrine. Alright, so, you kind of know what sort of game Bomdagor is going up against, which is sort of interesting because the Orbital Command is showing that the energy is staying on full, so it's going to be invisible units versus invisible units, which is always a good time. I'm always up for a good invisible unit match, but no, not going to move them out across the entire base. GoMzk is just going to put them down there at the floor of his natural and just try to protect himself, because I think then the second command center, which I did see being constructed, yep, once it finishes with its orbital command, it's going to hop down here as well. doing a little bit of the sneaky turnaround thing, where this barracks is just apparently making continual add-ons for factory to go. So this is just going to be a full-on factory build, or a mech build, where you get the Hellions. So far, a couple of Hellions out there and a couple of Widow Mines just sitting as defensive. But the army supply right now for GoMzk, and worker supply actually, is quite a bit in GoMzk's favor. Let's have a quick peek at the EPM, and the average EPM is quite a bit higher for GoMzk right there. But all GoMzk needs to do is get this Warp Prism somewhere where this Dark Shrine will really end up being quite helpful. Now, what you see here is GoMzk's fuel, which is just not quite out. He took a guess on which side of the Nexus that was going to be on. If you go back to GoMzk's energy levels, they are kind of low, so I think it's going to take a little while before he can get another one, and he still does not see.
SCV ready.
Nope, he still does not see that. There's nothing coming out of... Oh yeah, there's one observer up here at the front, so even if the Widow Mines do come close this way, here we got 3 Dark Templar directly in there at the moment. We got all Hellions, but we're waiting on the scan. There's 2 scans available right now, but no! There go the mules! There's a mule drop! What's going to happen with the energy on this one? Are we going to see another mule drop? Timely mule drop, or 1 single scan? He pretty much has enough for 1 single scan at the moment. Is he going to keep it and have it available? Sees the Warp Prism. Here he comes. He's got to move his... Bomb's got to move his dudes. There. And now... Oh! GoMzk has got to move in here. Don't quite know what happened there. He didn't use a scan. He's got no scans. He's got no availability here, but he's got just 1 Zealot on the way. And now these... Oh, dear. And these Dark Templar are just going to wreck everyone's day. So if any more Warpins coming in up here, yep, there's yet another one. So the Dark Templar are still moving their way in. Not enough energy left for a scan. Oh, that was just really poor luck there for GoMzk. We just did not have anything for a scan. And all of these tanks running in here, they're trying to take out the Stalker, but the problem is they still cannot see these Dark Templars. So these Dark Templar are just eviscerating things. There's finally a scan, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think he has enough units left to actually do anything about this, given the scan. He's got another scan up here on the top. But all the army supply is terribly small now for GoMzk, and he's only just on 1 base, and it's a GG noob. I'm just saying. I mean, he scanned, didn't see anything, but he hadn't scanned everything. Anyway, GoMzk just a little bit sour at the end of that game. Leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggityzig. Send me an interesting, funny, or Zaberberamish game that I can cast over here on Tales from the Ladder. This one, of course, being from Bomdagor. You should check out Bomdagor's YouTube channel. I always link it down below when Bomb sends one in for me. But until next time, stay tuned!